Hello everybody, this is Arvind from Grammar, and today I will talk about some example 5 and 6 or 10 example of present perfect continuous tense. So here are that. First I will discuss about I have been writing article on different topics since morning. Okay, there is two things for present perfect continuous tense. Sorry, so we are discussing here present perfect continuous tense, not this one. There is a two thing you consider, and that is for and since. For we use for the not a fixed time, and for the fixed time we use since. Okay, for we use what, we use since. Okay, for example, this is for and since for and since. Okay, and these are the things you notice and understand. For we use for the fixed time, and for sorry, for use not fixed time, and we use since for a fixed time. Okay, so what I told, first example I told I have been writing article on different topic since morning. Okay, since morning means I am fixed time. Okay, I am telling that one is a fix from morning. Okay, so it means it is a fix. For another example you can understand, we have been shopping at this fair too from for 5 hours. Okay, 5 hours. Like we have been going to mall for 2 hours. Okay, so 2 hour means not, it is not confirm which 2 hour, today 2 hour, yesterday 2 hour, tomorrow 2 hours. So for that reason we are using here for forward, not since word. Okay, another example, he has been studying in the library for 3 hours. So what for we are using here, because this is not fixed which 3 hour, today 3 hour, yesterday 3 hour. Okay, so this is not fixed. So examples, I just say, I was just saying to you, I will discuss here 10 examples of the present perfect continuous tense. So here are that. First, he has been reading the books for 2 hours. Okay, he has been reading the books for 2 hours. And another example, they are playing cricket since 2001. Okay, so they are playing cricket since 2001. So since I am using for fixed time. Okay, for example, I am studying since morning, I am studying since evening, I am studying since night. Okay, so for these thing we use since. And for I sorry, like we are discussing for 2 hour. Okay, we are discussing for 3 hour. So these for not fixed time we use the forward. Okay, so they have been playing football for an hour. So we are using here what, we are using here for, because this is not a fixed time. For he has been finding the dress since morning. Okay, she has been finding the dress since morning, she is finding the dress since morning. So since is a what, since is a fixed time. Okay, so these are the some example of the present perfect continuous tense. These are the some positive examples. So if I talk with you how to make for a structure of a present perfect continuous. So firstly you consider subject. Okay, and then you just have what, you have just has and have plus been plus verb first form plus ing plus since are for. Okay, you use for or since, anything you can use. What you think, like you can use for or since. Okay, you can use for as well as since, both. For use with no fixed time, we use for the no fixed time, and we use since for the fixed time. Okay, fixed time, this is used for the fixed time. Like if we talk about morning, any date of any date and any years. Okay, so for that situation we use this one fixed. Okay, we use this one for fixed. Okay, so this is the something as an example. Okay, uh, so I hope you understand, you are understanding. So the formation and structure of the present perfect continuous is something like this: subject plus has have plus verb first form plus ing plus since and for plus object. And now if I talk about the how can make a present perfect continuous tense in negative form, so for that situation you can use this subject plus has have plus not plus been. Okay, plus and verb first form plus ing plus object. Okay, So this is the case where you use negative for the negative things. Okay, I hope you understanding. And many other things you can use, like for interrogative present perfect continuous tense. For interrogative you can make like this, you can make like for present perfect continuous tense you can make like I have I have not been listening the melodious song for an hour. Okay, so this is the type of the negative sentences. For interrogative sentences you just put has and have before the subject and then has have. For example, like this you can have, you have just has have first and then you have has and have first, have, and then what, then subject plus be plus verb first form plus ing and plus since or for. Anything you can use, whatever you like, since and for, and plus object. This is going to be happen. Okay, so what I do, has have subject, has have subject plus been plus verb first form plus ing plus object. Okay, so this is the case going to happen here. Now I hope you understanding. Now I will tell you some more example of present perfect continuous tense. So you listen just carefully me what I am saying. Okay, what I am saying, just listen everything. I have been writing article on different topics since morning. Okay, you can make this one negative also, like I have not been writing article on different topics since morning. How can make this one as an interrogative? Have I been writing article on different topics since morning? This become interrogative. Okay, another example, second one, he has been reading the books for 2 hours. For negative making you can make like a, he has not been reading the book for 2 hours. For negative you can make, for interrogative you can make, has he been reading the book for 2 hours. For another example, they have been playing football for an hour. For making negative, this one, she has not been they have not been playing football for an hour. Okay, another example, she has been finding the dress since morning. How can I make this one negative? So only adding not between the have and been. Okay, has and have plus not plus been. This is if you add, you are going to deal with negative, and if you are adding has and have before the subject, you are dealing with interrogative. Okay, so this is the going to situation happen. Another example, we have been like shopping at this fair for 2 hours. You have been shopping in that market for 3 hours. You have not been singing different kind of the song, especially modern. I have not been listening the song for an hour. I have been listening this song for an hour. Okay, so this is going to be example of a positive form. For another example, the poet has not been writing romantic poem for several hours. And for negative, this one, the poet has been writing poem for several hours. Okay, so this is going to be positive form and that is going to be negative form. Another example, I have not been watching the cricket match for an hour. I have not been watching the cricket match for an hour, and you can make this one as a negative. I have not been watching the cricket since. So you can has and have. I hope you understand what is the present perfect continuous tense and how you can use this one. If you have any doubt, don't worry, just write into the comment box your doubt. We will solve your doubt.